All right, I'd like to call this meeting to order. It is 5:33, and this is for the Urban Renewal Agency meeting. We're going to start with that. And just for our guests in the room, there'll be two meetings today. One is for Urban Renewal Agency, and then one will be for the city budget. So there'll be two different ones, and I'll make sure you guys know the difference. So we're going to start with the Urban Renewal Agency first. Roll call.
Jessica Andretti. Al Cup.
Here.
Nicole Hasley.
Here.
Dan Hunsaker.
Here.
Spencer Irwin.
Here.
Frank Casement.
Here.
Mike Christopher.
Here.
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 Montiel. Teresa Nielsen.
Here.
Rich Salsa.
Present.
Cody Valencia.
Present.
Okay. Approval of minutes. Does anyone have a chance to look over the minutes? No, May 13th. We're looking for a motion to approve those when you all are ready.
So moved.
Okay, we have a move.
I'll second.
Kyle seconds. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. We'll start with Chris Workman.
I make a recommendation that the committee consider moving public comment up to the next item of business.
Okay. I think we can handle that. I don't think we need a motion for that. Do we? One, we're looking for a motion.
Motion would be great.
Okay, looking for a motion to move up the public comments to the next order of business.
So moved.
Van, thank you.
Second.
Brett, thank you for seconding. All those in favor? Any opposed? So this is just for the Urban Renewal Agency. If anyone has any comments or comments for the Urban Renewal Agency.
Did anybody sign up on
Yeah. Two parts. The goods are next.
Can we just explain?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you want to.
Just, I think it's somewhat relevant maybe to any
Okay.
future public comment of, and we went over this, the budget committee knows this hopefully at this point, but, there's the city of Philomath, and then there's technically a separate legal entity called the Philomath Urban Renewal Agency. And if you look on your property tax bill, there's a line for City of Philomath and then a line for Philomath Urban Renewal. That was established, how many years ago? Like
early 80s? Yeah.
oh, a lot more back. Great. It's just our current, yes, okay. So that was established in the 80s. And it's technically a legally separate entity, but the board of the Urban Renewal Agency is the city council. So they work hand in hand and are operationally the same thing. But it's important because the money that comes into urban renewal can only be spent on urban renewal projects like streetscapes or other sort of things that increase the property values in the urban renewal area. And it can't be spent on city operations. So that's what this portion is about, just because I think that's relevant then to, as we talk about the city budget, knowing that the money for those projects can't be spent on anything else.
Any public comments for urban renewal?
It's the line item on your property
So
taxes.
it's through the property tax installment,
Yes.
and we vote that in as a bill or as a fee, or do you guys make that choice for us?
It got voted in and approved when the Urban Renewal Agency was established.
Actually, 95.
Oh, a while ago.
Yeah.
Before I was alive.
And there's no revisiting that to see if we want to continue that process?
So that's actually in the packet for the committee today. You'll see that it sunsets in a few years. The current plan will sunset in a few years. Do we have extra packets if people want to do this? I think there may be some documents on the back table there if you want to. But we can talk about that during deliberations.
on then from public comments? One last. All right. So now we will review and address questions from the first meeting.
As you have in front of you, this is answers to your question from last meeting. We're going to ask you if you have any further questions or any clarifications on these. We already pretty much knew the answer, so I gave you a little bit of information on the outstanding debt, and we're in the prepayment realm right now. But talking to Chris this afternoon, it's been a little complicated. Don't want to go into that, but that's something I'll probably have to have bond council help with. So, any questions on the tax distributions? Jessica?
Can you please say what the different abbreviations are for the different taxing districts?
Okay. Lynn County CC. Colleagues in the ESD is the extension service district. It's the service district.
It's education.
Education. That's. And SD is the school district.
Thank you.
And just, I think the ones that say Lynn County can say Lynn Benton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions there? We'll get to go to page 2.
One question, compression,
About it.
does it look we're subtracting that amount from?
That's the most complicated. Sorry. No.
Okay, well, it looks like we're subtracting that amount from
Right.
here.
Remember the about the 3 different houses and the different taxes for each one of them? Well, all that difference is the compression. So they take that away from it because it's complicated. That's the easy way to say it. They just take it away. It's just because of all those 3 districts.
Can I chime in?
Go ahead.
I think so. The same ballot measure that the voters passed way back when, measures 5 and 50. One of them puts a total cap at the percentage of property taxes at 10% of the assessed value. So if the total taxes being levied equal more than 10%, then they just compress everyone down a little bit into that 10%. So then everyone just gets a tiny bit less slice of the pie. And that's what those compression numbers.
That's another way of looking at it.
The pie cannot be bigger than 10%. So you have 12% taxes.
Yep.
So if the urban renewal goes away, then those slices of pie would each get a little bigger, both because of the way urban renewal works and the way compression works.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
To clarify, it's the tax rate is still the same. It doesn't change with the homeowner. It's just what changes is the amount that goes to each of the districts. Just for the benefit of everyone.
Yeah, if urban renewal goes away, it wouldn't decrease property taxes, it would just change the allocation.
right.
Thank you.
And that would be the permanent rate levy impact.
Yeah,
We see it there.
the 318,000 would come back into the city general fund.
Okay.
Okay.
Page 2. Timelines. Any questions on timeline? Sunsetting rule.
Do you have an estimation when we'll hit the 14.3?
2 to 3 years.
Okay.
Maybe.
6 months.
No, it's not 6 months, not unless we spend that $648,000 in the next 3 months. We won't do that. The minute we get that, that's when we start sunset.
So that's still gonna be
Really,
the 648.
Do we have it or is it coming in still?
We have that right now.
And all we have to do is spend it?
We have to do is spend it. It's gotta be spent on URA projects within that district.
Well, so if you said 2 or 3 years, so in the next 2 or 3 years, it'll still be.
If it's still
bringing in money,
there, even if it's still there, it's still there.
and it's still bringing in money.
Well, the money's gonna come in until we pay off the debt.
So the debt and closing it is 2 different things.
Yes. There's two, if we spend the 648, that starts the sunset. And once we hit sunset, we go into debt pay mode.
But,
Chris?
so, I guess then makes me have another question. If we're bringing almost $1 million a year,
Mhm.
and we have, what, like 2.3 million outstanding in indebtedness?
That's correct.
So I guess I'm like, not that I think this will happen, but like, what happens if we take 2.5 years to spend that remaining 600,000? Because then
We're
we,
gonna be sitting on quite a bit of money. If we can pay off all that debt, I will turn around and give the money back to the county. The county will reallocate it based on these performances to the taxing districts. And then that'll be it.
okay, so we will,
We will not stop collecting until we pay off the debt.
right, but
Even
that
if-
will happen in about 2.5 years, probably.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
theory.
Okay, great.
The maximum indebtedness, it's not the amount we have to go into debt.
Yeah, yeah,
It's the max we can. So we can stop spending urban renewal dollars as soon as we're done with the projects that we want to do within the renewal district.
and just call it a day.
Right, which will likely be finished this year and probably into next fiscal year. Some additional spending on 13th Street, maybe some additional money on 14th and Main on the city-owned property. Both of those are within the urban renewal plan, so that might still be money spent, but I would imagine after, again, depending on when that housing development on 14th takes place, but I would imagine that'll happen within the next couple of years.
But I mean, regardless of when we're spending the money, the revenue is still coming in. It's the same
And it's still
rate.
paying off the debt.
And so it'll still go away in about the same time period, kind of regardless of, as long as we spend the money with. I know we're using fat finger. Okay.
I calls it city manager math. I take
Yeah, I call it mayor math.
So sunsetting and also the paying off should happen around the same time.
Theory.
Okay. Any discussions or deliberations for any of that? Which I think we've been kind of doing. Then that brings us to our next meeting, which will be June 10th at 5:30, urban renewal. And I want to let them know online that we're going to close this down and bring up another one for city budget. So anyone online, we're going to close this one down and reopen another live stream for the city budget if you want to join us again. Same link. And so we're going to go ahead and adjourn urban renewal at 5:47.